Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Travel with Rick. That's right, today, because every day we're doing Food and Wine Festival on Travel with Rick in the month of October. So today we're at Hops Barley. We made it around to America. And we've got some good food here from Hops Barley. The first thing we have is a smoked beef brisket and pimento cheese served on griddled garlic toast. We'll have to ask Amanda if that's that same pimento cheese that she likes from over at Craft Beers, and we'll see. And then, what is this strange thing here, honey?
Oh my goodness, that is a lobster roll.
That's a New England lobster roll.
Yeah.
You're from New England, aren't you?
No.
But we have spent quite a bit of time in Maine.
Yes, we
this
have.
Past summer.
Yes,
and we did
we
an
have.
episode on a lobster roll over at
Yes.
Troy's Place in Wells Beach.
Yes.
They're the lobster pound. This
Yes.
doesn't quite look like Troy's, does it?
No,
All right,
no.
I'm gonna have a bite here for Old Troy and just see how Epcot in Florida does New England lobster roll. All right.
Now that we've been
Now that we've had the Mecca,
we've been indoctrinated into the real Maine lobster roll. Good?
So I gotta say, that's pretty good. The bread's really good. Bread's really soft. It's a good, nice choice of a split bun.
Split. Yeah.
I will say, it's got a little more sauce than Troy's does. Troy's is pretty much lobster and mayo. This has got a little bit more of a seasoning and a spice to it, but there's a lot of big chunks of lobster in there. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Even Troy would be proud of that. That's
Oh,
a
he
big old
would
chunk
be.
of
He
lobster.
he does his
All right,
with
so
big.
here, I'll switch with you.
Okay.
You try that. And I'm going to go in for some of this beef brisket on griddled garlic toast. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I can see some of the added flavor here in this lobster roll is garlic and butter.
Okay.
Butter right here on the side, and it probably, I don't know if that's parsley or what that is, but
Okay. And while you're having that, this is the official pairing here. So this is a Chardonnay.
oh, okay, I'll try it.
Yep. That is the Cambria Estate Winery. Nope, that's the Pinot Noir, sorry. This is the La Crema Chardonnay from Sonoma. So Sonoma Coast, La Crema Chardonnay, very, very, very popular Chardonnay there that they're pairing with that. How does that go? How does that work for you, the Chardonnay and the lobster?
You know, it pairs very well, so now I know when I go back up to Maine next week, when I go to Lobster Pound, I'm going to get the Chardonnay with my sandwich.
Sure. Yep. With that buttery goodness of the lobster, the good rich flavoring of the lobster, that really oaky Chardonnay is going to go real well with
It
that.
does.
The butter in the Chardonnay is going to pull the butter and the lobster out.
It does.
And vice versa. It's going to be real, real good.
It is a good pairing that way.
All right, I'm going to try a little bit of that. And you try some of that.
I'll try a little bit. This
like
looks
Mom's
like a
pot roast
very,
right there.
yeah, this is a very looking heavy dish here.
And you were saying how hungry you were, so that should do you right there on some of that garlic toast. That should be really nice.
Oh, this is more than what I would need. Because it's really good.
And I'm going to have some
very
more of that
good.
chunk lobster meat there.
And that's what's really nice here at Food and Wine.
A little bit more of a pairing.
With the lobster roll is nice and chunky. Here's another nice chunk. You can see nice, good chunks of the Maine lobster.
You have that and that last little bit of Chardonnay, and then I'm going to bring you up to our next thing.
Okay.
You go ahead and finish that. Finish your thought. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay, so anyway, I was just saying how there's just nice chunks of lobster in the lobster roll.
Yep.
Very good. Just like when you go to Maine, along the coastline, when you eat the lobster rolls they have there, you're going to find them all different types of ways, similarly prepared, but you know, each one will have a kind of a different taste to it. But you know, this is really good.
Yeah,
really
that's good. Yeah, so finish that last piece of
you want me
lobster
to
off
go? Okay.
and then we've also got beers here. Of course, at Hops Barley, what's it going to be without beer? Hops Barley, you got to have beer.
Very good
No more of this Chardonnay. I got to bring in a pitch hitter here for helping out with the beer. Miss Amanda Tinney, there you go.
Amanda Tinney of the internet.
Do, 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 do.
Come on in.
Bringing in reinforcements here because it's hot outside and we have to hydrate.
We do have to hydrate.
We do
Oh
have
my
to hydrate. So we're keeping on brand with the beer this year. 3 options at each place, no more 4 options. But you know what? I'm okay because these 3 options are so solid this year.
Good.
Yes, so from left to right, we have a Sam Adams Rebel Grapefruit IPA. They're out of Boston, Massachusetts. And we also have over here Anchor Brewing Liberty Ale out of San Francisco, California. And then Dogfish Head Chicory Stout out of Delaware.
Wow,
So-
these are some nice selections here. 'Cause
Delaware,
usually-
Maine, I mean, they're close. Are people drinking dark beer up there when you go up?
When I've been up in Maine, yeah, it's there have been a big selection of the darker beers up there. And you know what's really interesting is usually every year we have the Samuel Adams, right, the grapefruit, but usually there's more. Is there more usually?
It's been about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years. Sam Adams used to have a really big presence here in America.
Yeah.
They even have like a little beer school that they used to do, and they haven't really. I think it's been about 3 years since they've done that. So I'm loving
excited.
seeing some of these new American beers come in.
Yes.
And I've been on the side sipping some of these, and they're really, really good. So we're
They
going to let
are.
Leslie try them out and see what she thinks.
So this is the Sam Adams.
That is the
It's grapefruit.
Yes, that is the Sam Adams Grapefruit IPA.
You know, this almost tastes like you could have it for breakfast, just like those other fruity wines.
I want to have breakfast with you. Well, IPAs tend to be a little bit grapefruit forward. So
Oh, really?
so I think they're just kind of like building on what they already do well. So yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah, it is nice. It's very grapefruity. I know Germany has a grapefruity kind of a beer. They used
Schafferhofer.
Schafferhofer, yes.
Yeah.
And
Now Schafferhofer is dangerous. Like, I don't think Schafferhofer tastes like beer. I think it tastes like fruit juice. Where this, you get a little bit of the hops.
Yeah.
So
And even the when we were
because it's
over,
an IPA.
Okay, so that's where the hoppiness is from an IPA.
Yeah, IPAs usually are very hop forward, bitter, like grapefruit rindy. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So the other light beer, you got to try this one because I know you're venturing into darker beers, but you like the lighter ones. So that is Anchor Brewing Liberty Ale out of San Francisco, California.
Very good. Very good.
Which
like
is where
this.
your brother lives out in California.
He lives in Palm Springs, but so yeah, a little bit of difference, but still very good.
Good.
It's very good beer.
All
Yeah,
right.
I like this.
And then our dark beer is the Dogfish Head Chicory Stout.
Wow. Have you heard of this brewery before?
Yeah, Dogfish Head makes really good. They do a 120-minute IPA, I think it is. Yeah, they do a 90-minute, a 60, a 90, and a 120. There you go. You heard it first. See, this is why I love drinking beer with Leslie, because I like these darker, like more bitter beers, and she likes the lighter beers. So it's really fun to do food and wine with her because we can get the samplers and we know which one's going to go with which lady. So
Yeah, and you know what? I'm always open to test other beers and try other beers because when I was telling Amanda earlier, when we were up in Portland, Maine, we were at a brewery, and they were not actually a brewery, we were at a bar, and they had. I said I want something that's a darker beer, but not really,
heavy and thick.
right, like a stout or something. She goes, I had the perfect beer for you. And she came back and she brought me this beer, and I thought, oh my God. And it was very good. It was light tasting, and all I remember is that it had a name along the line of Atlantic, and that's all I remember. But it was a very good beer, and I actually ordered 2 of them.
Hey.
Yes, it was
I
very
love
good.
it.
It was a darker beer, just like this one.
This
very good.
This dark beer will definitely pair very well with the brisket.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
Very
So if you're
good. So
coming here.
then we have lots of brisket. You can have that.
Yes, that was a very large portion size, and I'm looking forward to sampling it. So
Yeah.
We've got some more
Yes.
over there for you guys too. So thought I would jump in here. So we like the beers.
I love these beers. I think
Awesome.
Leslie probably preferred the German beers better than these.
Yeah.
Which one's
These
the
are
grapefruity
good.
one? This
I
one?
think that one.
one.
You can smell the grapefruit.
Oh yeah, I like that
Yes.
one. That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we tried the lobster roll. Lobster roll was really good, right? We like
Yes,
that with
it
the
was very
Chardonnay
good,
pairing.
yes. Yeah, I
the
like the
beef
pairing.
brisket's really good. We got some more over there to try. We got Travis trying that over there. We're saving some for you, Amanda. And speaking of saving for you, Amanda, tell them how our little passport's working this year. No more stamping.
Yeah,
We're stickering now.
Yeah. So this year, instead of having to wait in line to get a stamp for your passport, it's kind of like a DIY thing. It's a do-it-yourself.
There you go.
right there.
Stickers included.
Your kids are going to love it. Stickers, kids and
It'll be
stickers, they go
interesting
hand
to see
in hand.
where we're going to see these all festival long
Yeah,
stuff
right?
all around Walt Disney World property.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Yep.
Don't do that, kids. Don't try that.
It gives the
Don't
cast
try it at
members
home,
something
kids.
to do, though.
Stick them in your passport only.
Yes.
All right. Well, Amanda, why don't you go ahead and do the honors for us here in Hops and
Hops and
Barley.
Barley. That would be this one.
There you go.
Wow,
And stick it
very
on
good.
there, and we'll go ahead and complete that one.
That is
Here we
really
go.
neat that they do that.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Miss Amanda. Thank you, Miss Leslie.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you, Travis, for holding down the brisket over there. I love that lobster roll. That was really rocking, and that Chardonnay was good. So we're digging Hops and Barley. That's going to wrap up today's show, but don't worry. We got lots more to bring you all month long. I'm going to have great friends like this, well, great friends and great companions, and great folks with me as we cover all of this Food and Wine Festival for the whole month of October. We got lots more coming up, and if you missed an episode, don't worry. Just go back to travelwithrick.com, look it up, check us out on facebook.com/travelwithrick, youtube.com/travelwithrick. We're all over, wherever you need us to be. Wherever you want to find us, that's where we'll be. But check out all of our food and wine and beer stuff for 2016 at Epcot. I've got great friends, we've got great food, and we've got you. And I hope to see you right back here tomorrow. We'll be doing it all over again, folks. See you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
Bye.